Okay, people, now it's time to do for my almost Toy Story month. Now it's time to do for my movie review on Toy Story 3. Hello, everybody, this is Travis Stowe Films, and welcome back to my another Pixar movie review. Toy Story 3 month, I said. Sorry, I said you might pronounce the name wrong. If I guess I might pronounce the name wrong, I tell pronounce the people's name. Sorry about that, folks. So anyway, today we're doing to my review. Direct to my movie fan 2010, gonna be very excited to talk about Toy Story 5. And let's talk about the Toy Story 4 on Disney Plus. Gonna rewatch it on 7th anniversary. Cannot wait to talk about a great film the movie indeed. Well, I may think about it after movie review on this film. Let me think about it. This film is really perfect, outstanding. So, ever since 3 months, we got some big huge. So, NH Studios did 3 months ago that I did my movie review on Toy Story 3. Here did my movie review is absolute cinema. And of course, we got 5 days ago, we got some Toy Story 4. He's doing what I was wrong with about Toy Story 4. And also, we got 8 out of 10 is a great film this movie indeed. Because this film was a great film this movie indeed. But now I think of Toy Story 4, an 8 out of 10 is definitely gonna be watched. So I can wait to watch this movie on Disney Plus. So anyway, enough further ado, let's get this my movie review started. It's daytime. Sunnyside time, of course. So, this film is perfectly phenomenal. Ever since we got some phenomenon, we got a Pixar month. Toy Story month. I think I pronounced the name wrong. This is phenomenal. We got the 98% Rotten Tomatoes, and because the 90 love the audience, which is the greatest anime feature about this movie. This film is make me perfectly outstanding. This film is one of my favorite fantastic movies to a huge fan of Toy Story movies. And because this film is made outstanding movie. Plus, since I already rewatched ever since Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. So, let's hope to get me rewatching Toy Story 4. I'm very excited to talk about this movie. So this is phenomenal. This is the greatest anime feature. And this film is with 98% Rotten Tomatoes and 90 pop culture to the audience. And 90 is giving the audience. That is what we give you. That's what they give it the Oscar winner. Which, thank goodness, I read it to my favorite movie 2010. I will watch How to Train Your Dragon and Toy Story 3 on my tied to as the Oscar. So, the same way waiting. We got some Sunnyside Daycare, which Sunnyside to no toys. The same way waiting. Anyway, this film is gonna be the same. Give me the IBD. Give me an 8.3 out of 10, of course, which is the same. We got a 8.3 out of 10. Of course, this film is made to be perfectly outstanding. And like I said, to be honest with you people, I can be honest with you. This film is outstanding the most. This film is phenomenal as well. So this film is going to be 8.3 out of 10. This film was giving you perfectly too phenomenal. And guess what? In this series round, you're gonna love it. And Collective Jubilee fan, you're gonna love this. It's everybody masterpiece. Get to later on. So this film, let's take a look at box office, shall we? So, Toy Story 3 grossing $10 billion building worldwide, making highest grossing of 2010. And its global total increase $415 million immediately, because this film is one of the best grossing movie of 2010. I'm very excited to talk about this movie masterpiece. And because this film is one of my spectacular movies of all time. I'll be honest with you, this production budget for $2,200,000,000. So, this film's box office is absolute cinema. The box office is perfectly, it is amazing. Speaking of Toy Story 4, we're going to talk about what I think about this for Toy Story 4. And honestly, people, we're going to talk about it from my video. It's still the great anime of Toy Story movies. We'll talk about the Toy Story 5. Gonna be excited to talk about the Toy Story 5. Whew, I'm so excited. Movie Fan 2010 and NH Studios Round Degrees most anticipated of the summer 2026. We're almost here. They're almost here. So, what do I easily think about Toy Story 3? And this film is perfectly outstanding. Because ever since, for a long time years ago, I think. So, we got some real good old days for back in 2010. And like I said, this film is make me outstanding movie. And this is the very first Toy Story movie that I saw in probably didn't go see in theaters. Probably. Oh, and by the way, I just saw for this film. So, at first tried watching Disney Plus. So, last night, remember I told you we watched on Disney Plus Simpsons 4? Yes. Simpsons from Sunday. Last Sunday, that I can rewatch on Disney Plus to see Toy Story 3. I finally watched Toy Story 3 on Disney Plus. Then I figured about what do I easily about this movie. This film is best anime feature, like I said. This film is, without a doubt, is totally the best anime feature. This is Epic Brilliant Masterpiece, and I agree Movie Fan 2010 and NH Studios Lounge. Hope you're excited to do from my Toy Story 5. And to be honest, guys, amazing Brilliant Masterpiece. Love it. So this film, one of my totally the best anime feature I ever seen this film, period. This film is outstanding the most. Anyway, so we got some realistic story and a plot. My thought this film as well. So Toy Story 3 is a 2010 America anime adventure comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studio for Walt Disney Pictures and is directed by Lee and is written for Michael and is also my third installment for Toy Story film. We got a sequel to Toy Story 2 and this film is a screenplay by John Lasseter, the story by John Lasseter. And yes, John Lasseter, it's gonna be story by John Lasseter, okay? Man, John Lasseter, I already did mine this week. So, let's get to talk about the story of this film. So, the story of the film... The story of the film is dark. And besides, this film is my favorite dark movie of 2010. This film is dark for much as tied of Frozen 2. And like I said, Frozen 2 tied as Toy Story 3. And like I said. But let's truly get to the end for Toy Story film, but Toy Story 4. But well, Toy Story 4 is we're reviewing on my video for Toy Story 4. But overall, easily like Toy Story 2. But overall, it's my opinion. But I'm still gonna love it. And besides, this film was maybe perfectly outstanding to my favorite film of 2010. So, the story film, it is a dark, because this film is an amazing brilliant masterpiece. The animation is called for the animation. And besides, the story just wanted to be different for Toy Story 2 from 1999 take place to 4 to 10 years. Because this film is maybe outstanding. Because this film is maybe amazing brilliant masterpiece. Let's not forget my amazing brilliant masterpiece. Does this the final trilogy? No. Toy Story will definitely be one. Anyway, the animation looks spectacular. Because this film is really awesome. The story film is really dark in this movie. And we got the Woody, Buzz Lightyear, which is the same amount of voice for Tom Hanks and Tim Allen in this film. He is amazing. Oh yes. And especially that Buzz Lightyear, that switch to Dane, the most humor are very silly. Because this film is a Buzz Lightyear due to my switch to country. That is really funny. And of course, Jessie, she is amazing. And some of the rest of the the rest of the toys are very awesome. And because now, speaking to my favorite character, we have some new characters have Barbie. Oh man, Barbie, he is my favorite character in the entire movie. And like I said, Barbie is 2023, and I'll get to that for my Barbie in 2023. Even Oppenheimer is my favorite film in the movie. And then we had Ken, he's very awesome indeed, because this film, Ken, and anyway, we all, Barney, she is nice, and Barney, she is amazing, and the villain is outstanding villain, Russell. Russell, he is amazing villain, and yes, my favorite villain in the movie. Favorite villain in the movie or Toy Story 3. So, Russell is my favorite villain in the movie of the Toy Story movies. And sometimes we got some villain in the movie, the opening, at the beginning to my Mr. Potato Head. He is very awesome. And let's not forget, this backstory to really sad to my Barney's toys because we know it's Barney's toys who the backstories they are very emotional scene. And plus the ending, it is so amazing and emotional, one of the most heartwarming of 2010. So, to be honest, guys, this film is going to be outstanding movie masterpiece because this film is one of my outstanding most, and it's any goes to the college because this film is a college one. Oh, not to get the Oscar is the best original songs becomes the high grossing film of all time. Best original songs to Randy Newman. Oh, I forgot the score is by Randy Newman. The score by this film is Randy Newman. Randy Newman is performed as Randy Newman. From music scores and the songs will be amazing and a spectacular movie masterpiece. And this film is score his amazing spectacular masterpiece. And by the short film, the Pixar short film is a day or night. Because this film is a day and night to opening day on June 18th. For 6 minutes after Toy Story 3. And besides, we got some Toy Story 3. We got to saw this movie on Disney Plus last Sunday. Plus, to be honest, guys, I am very excited to do my one. So, my music scores Ray Newman will be on together perform my Randy Newman. And because we got a friend of me, which will perform, we got a friend of me, which is for the Toy Story 3 for Jesse Kings. No, that was really fun to score. Where about the score? For Randy Newman, you got a friend of me. And this film is We Belong Together by Randy Newman. And I can't believe for Randy Newman, the first songs to film scores is movie indeed. And this film is the best original songs to 83rd category winner for 2011. Got the best anime, we got some The Social Network. We got this film is movie outstanding. I agree this film is movie The Social Network and Toy Story 3. So for what do I easily think about this movie? This film is perfectly outstanding. So overall, Toy Story 3, amazing boy masterpiece, and I wait to talk about the Toy Story 5. And yes, later on, director Wally has a director for Andrew, because later on, Toy Story 5 is going to be my most anticipated film of summer. And get ready, John fam. Or even saw special, gonna love this my Toy Story 5. No, just kidding. So overall, Toy Story 3, amazing boy masterpiece, and I agree, movie fan in 2010 who agrees to him. So overall, I get this Toy Story 3, a 10 out of 10 every boy masterpiece, and this film is absolute cinema. And boy, and I'm so excited to talk about the Toy Story 4 and get it later on, because the Toy Story 4, after giving rewatch of this Toy Story 4 on Disney Plus, get ready for folks, because the time I'm due for my Toy Story 4 for Toy Story 4. Because later on, I'm going to continue Royale from MGM month. And also later on, I'll do for now, 2026, we'll do some positive ever made. Don't worry, folks. We got some positive video. But the good news is, let's check out my upcoming video. During my positive video of my life, we're going to talk about my Mickey Collins and his Studios Lounge, or even Mickey Collins really enjoyed throughout this movie. And plus, believe in 2010 is really enjoyed my Toy Story 4, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 5. The moment I'll be waiting for. I'm so excited we look for it. Get ready to watch Toy Story 4 on Disney Plus many years ago. So, that's my movie review on Toy Story 3. So that's my movie review on Toy Story 3. And Toy Story 3 giving it one of the best anime feature film of 2010. Because this film will be outstanding masterpiece movie. So tell me what you think about this my movie review. Let me know. Comments below. Subscribe and let me know. And stay tuned. We're doing some MGM up. We're going to talk about Budget Hill Meta in the cinematic masterpiece. And I'll do my Concilio Well request by NH Studios Lounge. I'm so excited to be looking forward. And I'll do my movie Concilio Well for 25th anniversary. And of course, No Time to Die from James Bond the movie. And I'll do my Wake Up's a special surprise from my upcoming video of 2026. Let me think about it. After that, get you later on. So, I read my movie video on 2023. So tell me if you think about this my movie video. Let me know in comments. And NA Studios Lounge, you're gonna love this my favorite film. Sorry about that background for my charging. We apologize for my charging percent. So that's my review of Toy Story 3. Let me know. And stay tuned for my video. We got some my video. Let me think. Oh, we're going to talk about the Toy Story 4. NA Studios round, you're going to love it. So this film is a still great anime for Toy Story movies for How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World, Claws, and etc. So that's it. So this is Travis Films. Have a great night or a great evening. Now excuse everyone. I decided to do for my Toy Story 4 on you were watching Disney Plus. And because we're on, I'll do my for 2026 now doing my positive. I'm doing some from ever since for now 2026 some positive. Because Toy Story 5 is gonna be most surprising movie. Most surprising. And I'll do that this film is cinematic masterpiece for MGM Monk, which is excited to do, but Jet Hail Mary. I'm so excited. Looking forward. I'm so excited. So anyway, this is Travis on Films. Enjoy. Keep watching this video. Anyway, this is Travis Stuff Films. Have a great evening.